Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to solve another Leetcode problem statement, that is problem number 380, insert, delete and get random in O of 1 time complexity. So you have given an array and what you have to do, you have to decide like using which data structure you can, achieve all sort of operation like insertion, deletion and get using in O of 1 time complexity. So if we will use array list, so insertion will, it will take O of 1 time complexity. And in order to get the value, that also it will do O of 1 time complexity because it's of index based, right? You can pass any index and based on that you will get the value. For deletion, right, it will take O of n time complexity because let's say if I have to delete the first element, so what will happen? Many shift operation will take place and because of that it's taking O of n time complexity. And here is the hack. The best thing is like the last element, if you're trying to delete using array list, right, it will take O of 1 time complexity because you don't have to perform any shift operation. Okay. Now talking about hash map, if you will use hash map, the insertion will take O of 1 time complexity. The deletion, again, it will take O of 1 time complexity. The get, right, here we don't have any index based approach, so it will take O of n time complexity. In order to solve this problem, we have to combine both array list plus hash map and then we will able to achieve it very easily. Now, how we are going to use this hash map? So let's say you have given an array and what you have to do, like whatever element you have, right, that will be your key and the index will be your value. Similarly, the element will be your key, index will be your value and so on. So what you have to do in order to achieve this, the first whatever element you have to delete, right, this one you have to swap it with the last element. So here we have 1, so this will come at this position and 6 will go at last position, and at the end we have to simply remove it, this one last element, using O of 1 time complexity. So hash map, anyway we are just going to update hash map as well as list both. And the third thing what we need is random, right? So for random we will use random class. Using this we can easily get the random value. There we have a method called next int, and what it does, it just take the length and the range varies from 0 to length minus 1. Okay, this is the approach we have to follow in order to solve this kind of problem statement. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your day.